Hey, do y'all know that expression? A giving heart is a caring heart. Well, I think many people got that twisted because you shouldn't necessarily have to give someone a gift just to prove that you care for them. And that seems to be the case with us having to give our wives and our girlfriends gifts on an annual basis just to prove that we care for them. Because they say if the gift is supposed to be from the heart anyway, then why can't we just simply write them poetry and recite that as a gift from our very heart and soul? If a gift is supposed to be from the truest heart, then why can't we write her a song and sing that song? You know, how you see those romantic films where a guy is playing a little guitar for his woman and he sings her the song that he wrote specifically for her, and then she gets all gaga over it like, oh, you love me, you care for me, that was beautiful, and it's for me. I love this guy. And in that case, you don't see that guy giving that woman a very expensive gift just to prove that he cares for her or he cared for her. So that's is a indication that the gifts from the heart do not necessarily involve running out and buying very pricey trinkets for your wives and for your girlfriends. You know, then it's say a guy might be a terrible, mean person. He might treat his wife and his girlfriend bad, but he might be accustomed to buying her very expensive jewelry, very expensive clothes, very expensive coats, but yet he treats her bad. He dogs her out. He cheats on her and does all of that. So if that's the case, then him buying all those gifts for her means absolutely nothing, because there's no way that he could possibly care for her if he treats her like that. So all of that is confusing. And it's a great mystery to me as to why a guy could treat a woman bad, but she still thinks he loves her as long as he buys her expensive presents or even has a lot of money or something. I know that's getting off into like another thing, but like I'm gonna stay firm and true on this subject. And I believe that the truest gifts that proves that the gift that you will give your woman, your wife and your girlfriend to ensure that you care for her would be just say give her security, protection, give her comfort, give her nurturing, give her respect, give her financial support in ways that she needs. And those would be the truest gifts from the heart to prove that you care, rather than just say on some ceremonial annual festive event such as a birthday, a Valentine's Day, or Sweetie's Day, you being forced to run out and buy the most expensive item just to show your love for her. And then if the guy doesn't have no money or doesn't have that type of money to do so, then she will immediately go on the attack and be like, you don't care for me, do you? You know, I see my girlfriend, her boyfriend just went out and bought her a mink coat, and he bought her a diamond ring the year before that, but you can't give me nothing expensive to show that you care for me. And a woman would come at a guy like that. And in a way, that puts tremendous pressure on that guy, because, it makes him feel like he's lesser of a man there if he can't get her a very expensive gift then. And he might show her all the support, all the nurturing, all the care. He might provide for her security and protection in a way which would ensure her very own safety, but that won't be good enough. And it's only because of those foolish traditions such as that, which are put in place in order to persuade guys to go out and spend a lot of money, and in many cases, get in debt. And I don't think that that is right. And many other guys certainly feel the same way as I do. So we have to work to change some of those foolish traditions that involve us going out and buying the most expensive things that they could possibly sell us, so that we could prove that we care enough to do so at a time. All right. Hey, y'all can agree with me or y'all don't have to agree with me, but I'm stating complete truth and fact of this matter.